game. Looks like we got Cypher and Treecko. I have seen Treecko play a few times. I have not played or seen Cypher play.
Same here, I think.
Yeah. Repping that Pikachu hat. I can dig it. There are also so many button swaps in this game.
Yes.
Including myself. Even being super old school,
yeah.
I still make a lot of button swaps.
Yeah, it's a little less crazy for you since you started in Brawl. But yeah, like us people who play Melee and then go to this game like, what? You can change your buttons? Like, all of them? I can turn tap jump off?
My C-stick can have, like, completely different
specials?
Stuff? What?
Tilts? Taunts?
Crazy. All right, so Sheik, Marth. We got another Marth coming out. I do not like this matchup for Marth. This matchup is pretty polarizing. I don't know. He just has a really hard time keeping Sheik where he wants him.
Yeah, a lot of Marth's gameplay revolves around like walling people out in neutral. Yeah. And Sheik is an extremely difficult character to wall out.
Yes, it is.
Now, like, her forward air is amazing. All of her aerials have very low landing. Like, she combos really well off of attacks and grabs. And, like, she has that fallback where, if she does try and stop sailing, it's like, you know what, screw this. I'm just going to throw needles. Yeah. I'm done. I'm over on this side of the stage. You come to me now.
I imagine that the forward air hitbox change on Sheik is going to definitely benefit Marth a little bit.
Yeah.
He can keep his ground a little better. It'll really just depend on how well he spaces himself comparatively.
Yes, yeah, and I feel like this is, in a lot of the Sheik matchups, especially in like her favorable matchups, it becomes like a war of attrition.
Yes.
Like Sheik will hit you, like you basically start the game at 60%.
Yeah.
And the objective becomes just to live as long as humanly possible and try and like find that one good opening to use your rage to finish her stock off early.
Yep.
It's like if she ever gets the lead, like stock-wise, it can be extremely difficult to come back.
Yeah, because I mean, with that same respect, once you land stock 2, you get grabbed or you get a stray nick, that you go back to 60. Yeah. So you got to be extremely cautious. I mean, luckily I haven't seen just like a Sheik player go crazy off with like 100% edge guard ability, because then that would be polarizing even more. So like that's really. I think they took away like maybe a small bit from certain things from Sheik that I don't think they should have, but all in all, they've made her like a way less polarizing character. Yep. But still good.
Yeah, still very good. Just have to work a little bit harder in neutral to get those stock secures.
So it was a ploy. We have a Zero Suit Samus and not a Marth.
Bit better matchup than
Yes,
Marth.
Absolutely.
Yep, Zero Suit got lots of different ways to actually interact with Sheik in neutral. Her neutral air is one move that will be like rivaling hers as far as how safe it is and how much she can combo off of it. So definitely something Sheik has to be looking out for.
Cypher getting like good resets off of like whiffed moves. He had a few mistakes, but he ended up using Sheik's speed to compensate for it and keep his string alive.
Yeah, that is one thing both characters have going for them. On the opposite side of that, whenever they're put in a bad position, they both can like their down B is just like I'm out the button.
I'm out. Peace.
Press it. Like I'm gonna be over here now.
Going home.
Well, yeah. Like you take your positional advantage, and we'll try again. Oh, yeah, nice.
So Zero Suit Samus like trying to play the attrition game, trying to get the damage back in her favor. There's not a whole lot of like super long strings happening, so. All in all, the Sheik player, though, is definitely playing way more reactive, getting a lot off of small mistakes.
Yeah, this is
back into the footsies.
Treecko does have to be kind of careful now. This is percents where if he makes one big mistake, she could potentially finish it with like tip-up smash or a nice bouncing fish setup. So yeah, around these percents, you definitely want to start playing safe and really turn the attrition part of the war of attrition up to the top notch.
Yeah.
Gonna be too high for that down throw to actually.
I like that dash backwards before he jumps to get the good optimal safe spacing. Oh,
whoa!
Doesn't get the kill. That was a good DI. Oh, but
does
finishes his lunch.
Catches him at the start of that bouncing fish. That is one thing the Zero Suit has that Sheik does not. Zero Suit is actually invulnerable during the startup of her down B.
Right.
Sheik just moves really fast.
Yeah. So got a lot of reverse being going on with the Zero Suit. A few miss inputs, but not getting punished for it yet.
Oh, nice B reverse on that laser foot.
Yep. Accidental pivot.
Which is something I see a surprisingly large number of Zero Suits do. I'm not sure what's up with that, but
that was a very good string by the Zero Suit. Oh.
Oh, yep, Cypher getting a little bit too antsy with the potential kill setups.
Yep, looks like he's got him fishing a little bit. so far. Good use of the Zair, too. Not over the top, but using it really good in certain positions just to be like, I don't need you around me.
Yeah, his decision-making for whenever he wants to actually throw it out. Right over like the neutral Bs or just coming in with an air. Has been pretty good. Treecko again playing safe, letting Cypher come to him, but looks like that up air actually will seal it.
Gave up a little too much of the stage when he had him cornered. But nonetheless, using all of his time he can.
A little bit too far away for that forward to connect. It can be a little odd sometimes coming down on your opponent's second stock. You do have to adjust your combos for your rage. So he likely could have comboed off the forward throw F-air, but had to run a little bit longer than usual.
I really like the pace in which Treecko's playing at the moment. He's doing a really good job of just not trying to throw out too much and just wait and get just like really good confirms.
A little bit crazy.
Yeah, a little overzealous.
Yeah.
I like the thought, but it was a little unneeded.
Bit of a reach.
Oh.
Tricky side B.
Yep.
Not neutral B, rather.
Trying to get that roll read.
Well, speaking of, definitely got the roll read there, but spacing a little bit off.
Good back air. Oh.
Up air not gonna quite finish it.
Playing now, the Zeros who's kind of progressed a little too passive. Definitely waited, given a lot of space for needles.
Oh, wow! And the down smash.
That down smash buff. Yep.
Definitely not a move you would see killing pre-patch.
So yeah,
I'm surprised. They were both at 100, so he had like a decent amount of rage on him.
Not terrible, but
not a lot. Like, I wouldn't have guessed that would have killed him at 100.
Nope. He might have been DIing out as well. So
possibly. It's not something people are most actually like, used to. Saying like, oh, I got hit by a Sheik down smash.
What does that do?
Yeah.
For sure.
They kill off the top, off the side.
Where did I go? Yeah. I honestly didn't know where it went. I haven't been hit by a Sheik down smash in God knows how long.
Since Brawl.
Yeah. But that was a good, I think, balanced amongst the players. Like at least for game one, they both went back and forth a little bit, adapting to one another. So I think game two will probably be a nail biter as well. Yeah. You could see in the end there, Cypher was getting a feel for when Treecko was wanting to shoot the neutral Bs, responding with his needles ahead of time to cut through that space. Especially to come back from behind at that point as well. Like Sheik, to take advantage back when their player has a read on them is incredibly difficult. Yeah. Cypher trying to make his way in. Treecko doing a pretty good job keeping him out with these neutral Bs. We keep seeing a lot of like pivot mistakes. Like I think there are a lot of times where there's pivot moves or reverse bead that aren't meant to be, and kind of flubs them up in their strings. Yep, that is one of the difficult part of like the B reverse tech. Yep. Figure out whenever it is actually a position where you want to use it. Okay. A little too late on the grab. Might not have had enough stun, though. Yeah, that's actually a really weird spacing for Zero Suit. If she neutral Bs someone about that spacing, she often can't actually dash grab them because she just... good spike. Yeah, she dashes so far forward in like the actual dash grab itself that sometimes you'll just shoot past them. So that was a huge spike for the Zero Suit. Gives a huge lead. Luckily, hopefully, if he wants to keep that lead, he will not get chained anymore. Yep, he definitely... Oh. That was interesting. Yeah, it looked like he started to go into the ground there, but then weird. Yeah, Cypher definitely wants to be finishing the stock off before Treecko gets too much extra credit. And this is kind of similar to what we saw in the last stock of the first game. Once he took a lead, he doesn't want to be in the middle. He wants to be as far away from him as he can. Oh, that was a good read. Big damage. Oh, good read on the neutral B, but missed space with the bouncing fish a little bit. Being pretty patient, not jumping after him immediately after his grab, trying to see what he wants to do. Oh, another good reverse bead. Oh, okay, that was scary. Got my breath there a little bit. Those high-risk games. Still having a really hard time getting him in a position to finish his stock out. Yes. Too much damage is going to be definitely an issue for the Sheik if he doesn't close this out soon. Yeah, one of the scary parts of the the Sheik nerfs is the opponent's gonna be living longer. In situations like this, you're gonna have to be contending with opponents who have high rage on their first stock on your last one.
So one big mistake could seal this game for Treecko.
Oh. Yeah, way too high for that to land at this point.
Nice, Needle going to get clipped by that neutral B.
Oh. Still with those, they have very interesting interactions when they're right next to each other.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, catch him with a side B. Typically, I don't like that move with Zero Suit. It's doesn't give you a lot of reward.
It was actually buffed a little bit.
Oh, it was?
Patch, though. Yep. Yeah, got a little bit less ending leg, and I believe a bit more knockback. So.
Oh, okay, cool.
A little bit safer, a little bit better reward. Actually, a move worth using now.
Still struggling to really get Zero Suit in a position.
Yeah, and I think that right there, his opponent rolling up right onto him, was a big opportunity he could have taken.
Yep.
Would not have been too difficult for him to just react with the down smash.
Catches him with the double bear. That'll do it. So 115%. He's going to have to play very mitigate an immensity of damage for 2 minutes to even make this a comebackable for him.
Yeah, definitely going to have to smother his opponent in neutral, which so far he's doing a pretty good job of.
That raw B, not quite sure.
Yeah, nice spacing on the
Has him in a good juggle position.
Oh, yeah, that was a punish opportunity.
Yeah.
Good damage racking up off these forward throws. Yep. Slowly but surely, he is making his way back.
And you can see the Zero Suit's getting like a little more impatient. Now she's starting to feel okay.
Yeah. Definitely wanting to end this stock before too long. Okay, nice bait on the air dodge.
Catches the roll. All right.
Yep, that down B from Zero Suit, very scary. That one in the first stock, though, definitely very pivotal for setting the pace of the entire game.
Yeah, it put tremendous stress on the Sheik to come back from that. I'm curious where the Sheik's going to want to go. All right.
Okay. Battlefield.
No longer curious.
Yeah. Now we know. Yeah, in previous patches of this game, this might have been a kind of a scary pick just because Zero Suit gets such huge up air strings off of her down throw. But now that at low percents, throws are changed, up airs changed, so up air has a little bit less hit stun, so it doesn't combo quite as rigidly, especially at lower percents than it did in previous patches. So it won't be something he has to worry about as much.
Yeah, Sheik is doing Cypher. I'm sorry, is doing a good job at using the platforms to try to shield his fares. It seems like he's more comfortable with having those platforms to go up and down to just throw out more forward airs and keep more damage incoming on the Zero Suit and stop her from jumping around everywhere.
Yeah, his combinations for pressuring on the shield, like we saw just there a little bit ago, the forward air falling into the back air.
Yeah.
Pretty tight, pretty difficult to get around that sort of stuff. It will also set up for those up smashes.
That was a good landing up air from the Zero Suit to stop that string.
A little bit too slow on the up tilt out of shield.
Got a good power shield.
Oh, yeah, a bit of an opportunity there for Cypher. Looks like he is trying to dial it back, play a little bit more defensive and safe.
Yep.
Paying off a little bit, he does have the damage lead. Can now start looking for kills at about these percents.
Those grenades, that's one of the few flavor things with Sheik. You always see a big difference in how much grenade usage and how. Good needles.
Racking up some damage while she's off stage. Not wanting to actually contest off stage. Sheik is one character that is very good at off stage edge guarding.
Yep.
But trying to contest Zero Suit off stage, as we saw with the down B from game 1, can be very, very risky.
Luckily, he was just out of range for that laser not to hit him.
Okay, good bait.
Yeah, catches the roll on.
Oh,
that was interesting.
Yeah, so the flip kick that Zero Suit does, so she does her down B, and she's got the footstool afterwards. If you're ever below her, she automatically footstools you.
Right.
Yeah, so there are some positionings, you can actually shield at the right times, and she's forced to either footstool you or do the kick under shield, both of which can be punishable. So there's a little bit of that counterplay to the down B through that.
Good.
Nice forward smash, catching him out of his movement backwards.
Yeah, that second hitbox at first looked like it wasn't going to hit her, but barely caught her. Oh, good up air to not get that bouncing fish. And there's that platform usage again to get that extra forward air.
Cypher nursing a pretty comfortable lead now.
Yep.
Okay.
He got a small change up instead of going for the grab immediately after the laser, went for the down smash. Unfortunately, didn't work quite as he planned.
Ooh, nice damage. Oh, getting caught by the stiff foot.
That spike Nick, just barely.
Yeah. Oh, wow, actually lasting past
and catches him.
So, I don't know if that would actually work at normal kill percents, but since he was up on the platform, that did put him high enough that up air finished the deal.
Another great benefit that Zero Suit loves about Battlefield specifically. So now he definitely brought that back just a little bit. He has not a whole lot to go to make this even.
Yep, 1 or 2 really good combos could bring it back. Oh, nice edge cancel for the down B.
Oh, that unfortunate throw out of a smash move.
So kind of risky neutral B there. Yeah. This has been a kind of crazy last 15 seconds. They're definitely like dancing around each other and like constantly in a sort of
the true definition of freestyle at the moment.
Yeah, definitely lots of freestyling going on.
All right.
Cypher, though, definitely getting the advantage here. Got a 100% lead. Nice pivot grab. Doesn't actually get the follow-up, though. Wow. Interesting.
I think that would have worked if he got the power shield, but since he didn't, he probably couldn't get out of it fast enough to get that grab.
Could be it, yeah.
Good spacing, though. So Sheik doing just a really good job of just pushing her away, just making sure that you're taking damage, I'm not.
Yep, playing super safe, always keeping her in the disadvantage situation.
And especially now, because the options for Sheik are endless. Like a minute 30 is not. Oh, that down smash again. Wow, full screen as well.
Yeah.
I really liked it. That was a really good set between both of them. Yep. Like they both were very close to the same mindset, Yomi level as you.
Yeah. Yeah, there are lots of back and forth. Good amount of adaptation.
Yeah.
Good play on both sides.
And you also see like that respect between two players because they kept constantly like engaging and then immediately being afraid to keep going. Yeah. I don't want this.
Yo.